Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to another episode of The Journeyman. Welcome back to Newcastle. First game, it's against the team that turned us down. I'd really love to win it. I'm not, as you can see by the form, I'm not optimistic about it. I think, how have they been doing since the new man took it? He's been doing pretty shit. Oh, he's picked up. He's picked up, lads. Okay. I think we'll take anything out of this, boys. I've had a good look at the team, and I quite like it. We're lacking a goalkeeper. We've got Jack Ferguson, who's like fine as a sort of second, third choice. We have Lucas Zubek, who's 35 years old. He's actually a very good goalkeeper, but he is suspended for my first game in charge. Excuse me. We've got good strikers, okay? Our best player is Sofian Maziani, and he's an absolute monster. Not the quickest in the world, but everything else, he's absolutely special. So hopefully he's going to do the business. We've also got Diego, who's a really good all-round striker, 30 years old now. I was going to say banging in goals, but that would just be a complete lie. We have okay wingers. I'm going for like a very basic 4-4-2, these sort of counter-attacking, because we're shit, right? We've got two good centre-backs. This Brazilian guy is an absolute beast as a sort of ball-playing centre-back. And we've got James Hill, an actual English player. All our shit defence is English. So I'm quite pleased with it. And I think there's plenty of stuff here that we can, like players that you sort of go, well, I'm not like this guy. You know, he's decent. Don't get me wrong, but you think, it's 30 million quid's worth here. We could make a chunk of money and actually get some sales. Because I don't think we're going to get much in the way of transfer budget next season. So we might have to make our own money. And we've got a bunch of these sort of players that sort of centre-backs that also play DM. He's retiring at the end of the season, only age 33. But that's good because he's on 205 grand a week. Some of the wages are bonkers in this team. He is our highest paid player, isn't he? By a fucking mile. Oh, no. This guy's on 250 grand a week. Holy. Two Turkish players. Something dodgy going on, boys. Two average old Turkish players we're paying a shit load of money to. His contract, he's got a year left on his contract. 10 million. All right, I'm just putting him transfer listed now. If we can get them two off the books, that's an absolute shit ton of money. We've got 455k sitting there. Also, the goalkeeper. So there's definitely money we can get rid of here. What I'm liking is that we've got a lot of wiggle room. There's a lot of stuff we can do to make some money, to make changes in the summer. This season, it's all about just staying in the Premier League. Excuse me. No, these are 15 years old, aren't they? There's no point in giving them some game time, really. Got anybody remotely decent that's not out on loan? No. Not really. Nathaniel. Not bad. Lacking a few mentals and stuff, but not too bad. If we had an injury crisis, there's a couple of players here, but nothing much. If we look at dynamics, they're all happy now because obviously, you know, I'm here, so they're chuffed despite their terrible, terrible form. Anybody? One player supports me. I feel like I should start with a decent amount of support. So he's just happy, isn't he? He's on £250,000 fucking quid a week. He's just supports anyone. And we've got two big groups, which is interesting. Everybody seems okay with me coming into the team. Just not enough to actually support me, but, you know. Okay, so we're playing the ulti tactic, which is the 4-4-2 counter-attacking. Actually, it's not counter-attacking anymore, is it? I changed it. Let's mix it up. No, let's change it up a little bit. It's been adapted over time, hasn't it? We don't have to do the closing down. We've got to play. thinking of how we've played in the last 10 games. We've not won a game for like 10 games. So let's keep it simple. Keep it like really simple. Is that what we're going with? Just that? Fine. I don't mind playing wider. And I'm going to start with wide midfielders. They offer a little bit more support. I'm just trying to maybe squeak out a couple of 1-0ers, to be honest. I would like one of these on support, to be honest. What's your passing like? 12 passing, heading's decent. So actually, I would prefer, mate, if you go on support. Mezziani's going to be the key man to this. So we're keeping it really, 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 really simple. I might even just go structured here. Right, okay, we'll see how it goes. Nacho has all the abilities to be a wide midfielder, just not learn that position. Okay, we saw how good Tottenham players were. So I also don't have an assistant manager, so I'm just dealing with that. Time to put an end to this ball run of form. Okay. We're going to need to be gentle with these guys, all right? They're probably quite fragile. I don't think it will take many losses before they are wanting to self-harm at this point. After the run of form, it is pretty shocking. I'd take a draw in a millisecond, to be quite frank. It's away. They've just started picking up on form. We've got a crap young goalkeeper. There's many problems. Nice. Raphael. Great tackle. That's a terrible pass, Poyet. Hill does well, though. There we go. There we go. Diego. He's making the run. Oh, that's just a terrible pass. Poyet. Into feet. Diego. Lovely turn. That's a good sliding tackle. Oh, I thought that was our highlight. I thought we'd get... Oh, he's just going to punt it down the line, isn't he? Don't do anything stupid. Trouble is, when you don't know the players, you don't trust them as much, do you? Like, is this guy just going to be an idiot? Yep, he's an idiot. Okay. We looked all right for a minute, didn't we? Okay, we're 1-0 down, boys. Remember, we're only 10 points off relegation. I don't want to get relegated. I don't want to be like my final season. After getting relegated. I'm not crying. Just snotty nose, all right? Yeah. Getting dominated a little bit. But these are the freebies, right? It's actually not a freebie because Tottenham are like 17th or something. Normally these are the games you go, battling to stay up. We'll just take a point would be a bonus. We are kind of getting a bit murdered here a little bit. Free header. Okay. I've seen better attacking performances. That's as polite a way as I can put this first half. But nobody's too angry, which is good. Okay, couple. Just leave it, lads. Okay. That's not the worst half of football I've seen, but it's in my top 50. We've been the better team. Shall I lie to them just for no? Yeah, I want to see if they believe. Yeah, they listen keenly. It's like they were playing in the first half. They know they weren't the better team, but like not even arguably, not even the die-hard Newcastle, not true Geordie would say that they've been the better team. Okay, good injury. I like injuries to our key players. It keeps things interesting. Fuck. Okay. We're going to... God, I've just looked at the match stats. Let's not look at the match stats. Oh, no, I've got a bug where you can't see the match stats. Oh, I hate... Oh, goddamn Sports Interactive, fix your game. It's better if we don't know, lads. Like, we know the scoreline. A 1-0 defeat ain't that bad. All right. Rene Toth is coming on. And poor man's Ashley Cole. Alan Cole is coming on. We're going to go for this, though, aren't we? Come on now. This is just, we were just holding on to that 1-0 defeat, and then we pounce like tigers, like angry tigers, and swap it entirely. Push it up, push offside. Go, boys. We have a little look. They haven't had that many good chances. I mean, we might have had 21 shots, but only 4 good ones. Only 5 good ones. Only 5 good ones. All right, it's fine. Go on, Mezziani. Go on. Can it? Oh, he actually shot. How selfish is that? That is bonkers that you shoot from there. Oh. Good save, Fergie. Oh, that would have been a fucking genius if we just nicked a cheeky little draw at the end there. That would have been bloody marvellous. Go on. Still got time. Yes. Nacho. Go on. Never looked like he was ever going to attempt to do anything other than just fall over there. We've got to throw in, though, and we know how deadly these can be. I am jesting. It's impossible to throw it to a fucking teammate. Come on, wake up, Raphael. There we go. Nice. I'll shoulder barge him off. There we go, down the line. There we go, Nacho. Needs work, doesn't it? We've been in a couple of decent positions, I feel like. That's it. Get it away. Come on. Please be our highlight. Just give us a little bit of hope. Well, I thought that was going to be horribly wrong then. Fergie. Nice. I like it. I don't like that. That's awful, mate. I don't know what you're doing. The goalkeeper's was lovely. It's like a young Alison Becker. Okay, I don't know why you've played. Oh, Fergie's made another great save. Go on, you ginger princess. Right. Okay. Now, if you completely ignore the match stats, that's not a bad result. Admittedly, they should have probably scored 3 or 4 more. But then, we had a good chance that one time. Didn't we? Remember it? Got to look at the positives, lad, yeah? They're just learning the position. To be fair, the defence I'm actually quite pleased with. They've all made some decent tackles. They've not been too horrifically caught out of position. Mezziani's lazy. I didn't like Mezziani's shot that was almost scientifically impossible to go in from the angle he was at. It was horrific. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop stepping up, you absolute dickhead. Gee, you're never going to get the ball, are you? It's like saying, I'm just going to step forward so I can leave a big hole behind. If you just want to 1-2 it, that'd be great. Like, I don't know why Hill's trying to make this tackle here. Look. I know I've got push the line up, but you'd think they'd still try and keep a line of any description. Okay, 2-0. They edged it, right? Who the fuck is Simon Tweddle? He's not my assistant manager. Let's go easy, boys. Let's go easy on them. First game, they didn't even know the tactic. I've only just turned up like a day ago. All right. 12. It's just a cut. Put a plaster on it. Man the fuck up. Yeah, has he got runs with the ball down the right, moves into channels, comes in to get plays 1s, 2s, knocks ball past and runs with the ball often. Okay. None of those player traits says selfish bastard, so that's a good thing. But he does a lot, doesn't he? So he runs with the ball down the right. He also moves into channels. Comes deep to get the ball. Plays 1-2s. Knocks the ball past the opponent and runs with the ball. Those two seem to be counterintuitive, don't they? He runs with the ball, but he also knocks it past. He just does everything. But he's also not scored for 10 hours. That's Chizzy levels, that is. Oh, and we've just had to pay... because he played in the game. We just paid 150k, which we can't afford. Should we have a look at the prediction? Okay, 48 million. Okay, it's saying we're not going to lose much, lads. Right, let's move on to the second game. It's Everton, isn't it? Blue Nose Bastards. It's away again as well. Okay, right, here we go. Everton. Going to change it up. Going to go for the 4-1-4-1 DM wide. You know, because it's... Is that... Would you say that's... I hate formation names. Because you say, well, that's... You could call that 4-3-3. No, it doesn't matter. Right. Them are there. People are there. Nobody wants my ridiculously overpaid centre-back, sadly. We'll try again at the end of the season. Diego's got a bit of a knock. He's got a gash, hasn't he? Lovely bit of gash. I'm just starting to think. With our lack of wingeries, that actually, going forward, maybe we look at a wingerless tactic. But let's give this a go. Basically shooting in the dark at this point. I am scouting a bunch of players. I've just scouted my old ex-player list here. Bit Mo Chilly, actually. He's 30 million quid. Yeah, none of them are really setting the world alight, are they? One thing to note, I only saw this in the comments, which is quite amazing. Third top scorer in the Premier League is Jackson Dodd. Many of you will remember his name from Brisbane Raw days, where we picked him up on a free and then immediately sold him to PSG for 2 million quid, which back in the day was a lot of money. And he is bloody fantastic. They picked him up for 1.5 million and he's worth 59 million pounds now, and he's wanted by Barcelona. I know how to spot a player, lads, all right? Okay, let's go with this then. Let's give this a try. I thought just a bit more. I wanted a defensive midfielder, a bit more security to our defensive line. Be gay. You be gay. How rude. Right. Let's go, boys. Ignore the team. We have assistant. We've hired some staff. It's all good. I was trying to get Alan Shearer as my assistant, but he's not in the game, sadly. Go on. What the fuck is that? What sort of shot is that? Okay, it's a shot though, lads, which is... We're already beating the Tottenham game, so... Dominating. That's what we're doing, boys. Remember, this is a real tough game because Everton are third in the league. Obviously, must have cheated or, They probably save-scummed. Knowing Blue Noses. Right. Oh, you could have just let that go out, but okay. Nacho. Yeah, and in the last game, when we did have some decent possession in the wing and an attack looking good, our wingers were definitely a letdown. Okay, Mezziani. He's not set the world alight so far, has he? Test the goalkeeper. If it's a half chance, test the goalkeeper at least. He seems to just smack it as hard as he can. Oh, we've also had to do a team meeting. Like I said, our team is very, very fragile. And despite their morale improving, because we'd come in as the new manager, it was already in the yellow. We had a team meeting saying, look, I know you're shit at football, but look at you. You're shit at football and also getting paid a shit ton of money, so you should be happy about it. And they all went, yeah, that's a valid point, that, yeah. So they're all happy again for another game or so. Okay. Not too bad. No, he's going to get himself sent off. He's just going to lunge in, and I can just feel it. I'm smelling a lunge. Be gay! Over the bar. Do we want to sub off our DM? Not after 20 minutes, ideally, to be honest. It's that lack of trust. Okay. Turns out the woodwork is our best defense. They've hit the crossbar twice. Oh no, that was a save from Fergie. Here we go. I think that was the highlight. Go on, Natch. Go on, the Natch. That just looked like a massive dead end, didn't it? I'll take it though, boys. We're the only team to have had a shot on target. So we deserve the win. Beach. What a run from Beach, and what a bullet shot that. All right. I'll take a draw, lads. Despite our domination, I'll take a draw. I'm not greedy. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, we've got Ben on the line again. Because I've changed tactics, and therefore the set pieces have all reset. So fucking stupid days. It'd be cool if you could, in the set piece creator, you could load or just create a set piece and then just say set as default. I'm fucking genius, I am. It's not rocket science, is it? I'm going to say it was disappointing. That's not angry, just disappointed. I'm going to go to the 4-4-2 for the second half and just to see the difference. But I'm starting to think a wingless tactic because these whingers ain't too hot. It's fair to say. Right, Alan. Nacho stays there. We need a striker, Jose Mario. Let's just have a look. Just trying to get a feel for a basic setup here. Now, we've not given away a clear-cut chance, which is unnecessary goal. We've not given up a clear-cut chance, which is really good. I was just expecting him to lose it. That's a decent ball. That's a great ball. Don't shoot from there. Please don't. What is it with this guy? He's terrible. He's really terrible and really selfish. Bizarre. Well, mate, you know, he's probably trying to get himself sold. Would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? He's like, oh, look, I'm shit at football. You should probably just sell me to Real Madrid or something. I can't do it. My legs don't work. Okay. Be gay. Rodriguez. Velasquez. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to go... I'm going to try a wingless tactic, I think. We've not seen anything from our wide players whatsoever. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Demand more? I don't... There's nothing in that selection of shouts that will be any help whatsoever. I think... I'm not even going to go attacking because this is... We'll just lose 7. Yes, we've defended it, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Go on. He's straight through. This time, he was actually in the right position to shoot. And failed a one-on-one. How much is he worth? Like 80 million quid or something? I'm starting to think you're not very good at football, mate. Oh, that's a good tackle. Matondo, go on, I'll give you a little go, mate. This might be your one and only chance. You've got 13 minutes to impress. Oh. Mezziani's probably going to shoot. Oh, God. Oh, surely you cross. You've got to cross. Yes. Use Matondo. And he has impressed. He's just come on. I think that's his first touch. I was like, even Mezziani can't shoot from this angle. Decent ball across. We had men on the overlap and Matondo, calm as you like, pops in, goal. Bish, bash, bosh, isn't it, mate? He's heard that we're probably giving up wingers, so he's doing his best. Okay, we got our first goal, boys, which is good, which I'll take, to be honest. Oh, steady on Fergie. That's not the highlight. We get a second goal, boys. Fuck it. Damage imitation. Fuck it. Oh, he's kept it in. Nice. Cole. Lovely ball across. Raphael. Oh, he's missed us here. The trouble is, I'm just suddenly thinking, Mezziani, although he's an exceptional striker, it says he likes to drop into channels. Oh, and a lone striker that's then dropping into a channel. So means we're kind of playing strike. Like, we've seen how many of these passes have gone forward and he's on the left wing. He's like a shit Thierry Henry. We did all right at the end there, though, boys. There's definitely Look. He's back there because he drops deep to get the ball as well. He is the least strikery striker. He's like a shit Bobby Firmino, but without the work rate. All right, boys. We've 4 clear-cut chances. We've been FM, lads. I think it might be a bit too far. But, we've actually given them a go this time. We've scared them. What's that dude falling over? Okay. All right. Okay. We didn't win, but these first two games were a bit tricky. That's a great ball. Unlucky. Okay, there's plus points. Okay, I'm good. I'm okay with this game. That was like I can see that there's some stuff here. Yeah. Mezziani didn't have the best game. Got the assist, but also missed a couple of chances he probably should. Oh, we're paying more money. Brilliant. We've got a slightly better goalkeeper back now, which is good. He's actually quite a bit better, to be honest. Oh, and you're suspended now. That's good stuff. Trouble is, although we don't have the best wingers, we also don't have that many central midfielders. We've got a lot of defensive central midfielders. But I'd like to maybe play like with 3 central mids. Can you get away with playing 3 central mids and a DM? I suppose you could, as long as one guy is pretty attacking to get up with it. You could play 2 strikers then. I think that's what we might go for. But we've got some time to experiment. Are we in a relegation fight yet? No, that's still 10 points off. It's not bloody changed, is it, lads? They've got a game in hand, but that's fine. But I reckon just West Ham, that we need to win that one, to be fair. Scummy United, Chelsea. Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do now is I'm just going to experiment and mess about a bit and just learn the players a little bit better. And then probably, unless we get in a proper relegation dogfight, if we're safe, we'll come back for the last game of the season. I'll give you an update on how various players are doing, the formation and all that sort of stuff. And then we'll have a talk about who goes, who stays and all that good stuff and hopefully have some money to spend. But I'm actually quite excited by this. I think we've got enough good players to build from and enough crappy players that are worth enough money that we can do some business in the transfer centre. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Right, there we go, my friends. Done for another day. The board aren't upset with me yet. I don't want to get fired before the end of the season. That'd be awkward. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.